Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am back with Avi Kaplan, and this was a request from a viewer. The song is called Born in California, and it's an original of his, so we will be looking at the lyrics afterwards, of course. Avi has that incredible voice that he can do so much with, so I'm really looking forward to this, particularly because it's an original, but he's really good at everything that he does, as far as I can tell. There is a playlist for him below. There's a playlist for any artist that I've done two or more reactions to, so you can watch them all in one place if you want to. Sometimes people like to do that. Just before we jump into the music, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, it really helps the channel. If you want to help a little more, there are a couple of ways you can do that. There's a Buy Me a Coffee link and a PayPal donation link. They're in the description. You can also use those to bump up your request. All right, let's have a listen to Avi Kaplan, Born in California. This is Born in California acoustic. Looks like he's just relaxing here, lying down on his bed. Take it easy.
I was born in California,
Nice sound.
raised up by the trees, came up from the mountain, hearts following the breeze.
A gorgeous voice, and there's a bit of reverb or something echoing going on, maybe because of the room, or they just did it that way, I don't know. But it adds, I think, to the song. Like I say, he's lying on a bed or something, looks like, and surrounded by wood. It makes me think of redwood, although that looks like pine to me, but I could be wrong. So yeah, the whole scene is great. The guitar, beautiful, and of course Avi's voice is always amazing. I'll back up here a little bit. I'll back up quite a bit. We can do to hear that again, can't we?
Up from the mountain, hearts following the breeze. One more night I'll be sleeping here out in West Virginia. Don't seem right for me to be so far from home. Would be nice to march my feet down old Sequoia. Yeah, those pines and those hills can bend my soul. 'Cause I was born in California,
Very powerful voice.
raised up by the trees, came out from the mountain, hearts are following the breeze. One more day, one more town, one more driving, I'll be on my way back to the fields where I belong. Cross those states, cross my heart, hope that the end is coming. 'Cause I've been gone for far too long. For I was born in California, raised up by the trees, came out from the mountain, hearts following the breeze, following the breeze. Following the breeze.
Nice. the end. Okay, very good, deep, resonant humming near the end there. Uh, Gentle guitar playing throughout, which just added a lot extra. I was going to say a little extra, extra to that incredible voice of his. Really, really beautiful voice. And I don't know what else to say about it because you run out of adjectives. Uh, just the kind, he's relaxed and it's sort of a relaxing song, singing about where he's from. Of course, he belted it out a couple of times too. They're just showing the power and strength of his voice. Anyone who's from California would probably love this song, particularly if you're in the parts of California by the trees or the mountains. It's a big state, so it depends what your experience is living in the state. It's like people who come, visit Canada and say, "Oh, Canada is," and it's like, well, Canada is a huge country, and even where I live in the province of Ontario, it's a huge province. So your experience in uh, rural Ontario to Toronto to Hamilton to a small town, it's all going to be different depending on where you are, even in one province or one state like California. But I'm sure any Californian would love the song, but anyone who grew up around the trees, around the mountains, this song would really resonate with them. And I can't see how you wouldn't fall in love with his voice and that guitar anyway. It's so good. All right, let's have a look at the lyrics now. Born in California by Avi Kaplan. I was born in California, raised up by the trees, came out from the mountain hearts, a following the breeze. So it gives you some really good imagery of what he's talking about, and particularly if you lived, I guess, anywhere where there's lots of trees or mountain, you would be able to access that in your memory. One more night and I'll be sleeping here out in the West Virginia. Don't seem right for me to be so far from home. Would be nice to march my feet down to old Sequoia. Yeah, those pines and those hills can mend my soul. The sequoia or redwoods. Those pines, yeah, I guess that is a pine, is it? So just ignore what I said earlier. The wood part still counts. Because I was born in California, raised up by the trees, came out from the mountain, hearts are following the breeze. Okay. One more day, one more town, one more drive, and I'll be on my way back to the fields where I belong. Cross those states, cross my heart, and hope that the end is coming because I've been gone for far too long. The end of living away from home, or the literal end? Are you going home to die? Is that the so? Cross those states, cross my heart, sort of idea, right? Got crosses going on there. And I'm looking to see if I've missed anything else. Yeah, I was born in California, raised up by the trees, came out from the mountain, hearts following the breeze, following the breeze. So, yeah, the lyrics are great for their intended purpose is to create sort of that imagery, the feeling of going back home, and his home, or where he was born at least, was California, in the trees and the mountains and the breezes, and so it's a sensory experience, and it certainly is, along with his voice and that beautiful guitar playing. Um, it just gives you that comforting and maybe longing too, because on his way home, hoping to get home, sensory experience. Beautifully done, beautifully written. Let me know what you think of this particular song by Avi, what other songs you'd like me to react to. Check out his playlist. There is one for Avi, as I mentioned before. Of course, let me know other artists that you would like me to react to, other singers, groups, whatever. And if you want to bump that up, there's a way in the description. Like the video if you did. I hope you did. It's a beautiful song. And hit that notification bell. That's all the administration tasks, except to go to Avi's channel. I'll put a link in the description, as I always do, to support the artist and subscribe, like, and all those fun things. Some of them have Patreon. Whatever you can do to help the artist out as well. In the meantime, keep listening, keep having fun. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye-bye for now.